in these cute boots. The boots that are cut rate on sale. They are normally, oh gosh, are you ready for this? I hope y'all are sitting down because we're gonna spend about 12 minutes on these. They're normally over $200 with tax and shipping because they're all leather, they're Isaac, they come in medium and wides, and they are that ever classic riding boot, but again, done with a twist and the buckles. And Bud,
hey Bud.
they are $89.
Well, you know what? Let's talk about how gorgeous they are, okay?
I mean,
I can't
seriously.
How gorgeous. I love these boots.
Should we sit down? Hi.
Yeah, hi, how are you?
Happy 2017.
Happy 2017. Wait, is this live TV?
This is live.
It's live, right?
super
I feel like
live.
I should,
Bud,
something
it's funny because
I know.
there were in years past when you
And
did
look
a
at
ton of
that.
riding
I mean-
boots, we used to present them all the time. And then I feel like this year you were very tactical about only bringing out a few styles. And yet the funny thing is, the few that I think you so nailed, I've never presented them with you. And so like these I've never seen until now, and they're gorgeous.
Wait a second. Stop, okay? Stop everything. Because my love of riding boots and my riding boot business is like greater and bigger than ever. I think like what's happening out there is that it's a diverse world full of riding boots, but these particular riding boots are like the
Great.
bomb, right?
Okay,
These
so
are gorgeous.
not coming back. Medium wides. You are saving $100+ off of where they
Oh, yeah.
used to be priced to where
Like
they are now.
120 some dollars, literally more than half off.
Now, let me just tell you that they are on an easy pay for $22, and we're going to take you through colors. The shaft is about 16 inches high. However, the shaft and calf circumference will differ about 2 inches between if you get the medium or the wide.
Because you have a wide calf.
You have a
here,
wide
so it's a
calf.
big opportunity for people, and it's a really big difference. I'm going to try to show you the difference on it. Well, should we do colors?
Yeah, can we do
first?
colors?
Because colors are like.
All right, let's start down here. So down yonder, again, nearest to me and in front of me, are the charcoal gray and then the navy.
Those, charcoal gray,
Yep,
right?
nope,
and navy.
charcoal gray.
Right, charcoal gray in front.
And the navy.
Navy, gorgeous beyond. And I don't know where you get navy boots or charcoal gray boots, right? And they, by the way, they have this kind of wonderful neoprene panel in the back. They're all leather with like a little neoprene panel that is adjustable and that will work with anyone's calf. Okay. Charcoal gray, navy, Bordeaux.
Mulberry.
Mulberry, that's what I meant to say. Light ochre? Is that what that one's called? Or just
Ochre. Is it
Okay.
ochre or okra?
Either. I
Okay.
like ochre myself.
great, ochre.
Look at the toe on that thing. Look at the sheen on that boot. Okay. What is this one called? Espresso?
Espresso.
Espresso, darling. Espresso. A double espresso. Look, right?
Love it.
That's major, major, major gorgeous.
And then?
And then black. right?
Black.
And the black are kind of they don't have the tree in them, just so we can kind of like show you. I mean, look at those boots, Sean.
Plus, there's an even, like,
So
I
great.
think more adventurous heel on these than a typical slide of a riding
yes,
boot.
exactly. It's not a
It's
flat.
like a Spanish riding
Yeah,
boot.
exactly. It is. It's like a little bit of like, well, actually, or like an English women's riding boot,
Oh,
right? Because
okay.
the women's boots have slightly higher heels, just slightly. And I got to tell you, on a riding boot, on any kind of a flat, I think the extra little bit of height is propulsive. Do you know what I mean? It makes it you walk with a spring in your step. Not to mention this has tons and tons of comfort padding. So these are like the most comfortable boots. And look at them on Katya. She's wearing them with that, if I do say so myself, very chic sort of turtleneck dress, which I'm not sure is still available, but I probably is on
hot.
QVC.com.
Okay, the straps on the back with the
straps
goring
on
are
the back.
everything.
Are you kidding me?
Everything.
Are you kidding me? And, right, like, if you need a black boot for this money, you better get on the phone right now.
Wait, you mean
because-
$89?
Yeah, I mean, like
$89 all leather?
And that, look at the espresso. Are you kidding? Those are gorgeous. I mean, like, you know, my mother would say, like,
Sarah,
don't miss
Sarah.
this. Sarah would say, like, do not miss this money here because, you know, buy them and wear them as bedroom slippers, okay?
Yeah, when
Buy
they're
them-
$89.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying to you. These boots, buy them as work boots if you don't, you know what I'm saying? But
Buy a
they're
color that
dressy
you
and
normally
gorgeous.
wouldn't wear when they cost over $200 with tax and shipping.
Yep,
But now
that's
for
what I'm
$89,
saying.
like maybe you're dabbling in the mulberry.
Yeah,
I
dabble
am.
away,
Dabble.
darling. Dabble on.
Be a
I
dabbler.
say. Dabble on.
Live on that
girls.
dabble edge. Mm-hmm. Seriously, the straps around back are the best part. I would walk in the room backwards.
They're incredible. I know. They're just so good looking.
I would.
But I have to say, what I like almost more than the strap in the back is the toe character and the way that's lasted, just like a riding boot. Like literally, that looks like you walked into Miller's or something like that and bought a couture riding boot. Look at the plug and the shine on that leather. I mean, that is some beautiful,
By the way, quite
beautiful
clever of you.
shoemaking. What?
Gray.
Gray. I mean, gray. And what about that gray?
It's quite beautiful.
It's so rich.
I'm
It doesn't
stealing one
look
of these.
like sometimes gray can look a little like, shall I use the word inexpensive? Okay, but this gray. I mean, look at it with black. You're wearing all black, and somehow you just managed to kind of give a little smile of gray, right? So
Hold on,
good.
I'm putting this
I'm
on.
not digging these shoe trees, these boot trees, and
Well,
making
you know
them
what's
look,
happening?
What?
It allows them to stand up, but then
Yeah.
you can't flex.
but
And
and also you can't show the roundness, the beauty of these boots.
well, do you want this one back?
Do I want it back? Yes, I do. I'd like it back.
well,
Thank
I'm
you, Sean.
presenting a British riding boot.
Well, because it's a British riding boot, so she's gonna put on a
So
little-
you know what, Lori told me, logo Lori
Yes.
Goldstein, who actually is coming up with the cardigan I'm wearing, that she finally finished all the first season of The Crown.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
the greatest
I know.
thing ever made. I
Yep.
adore it. Speaking
Come
of Queen
on.
of England, right? This is so grand that
Yep.
you don't even notice it, right? It's such a beautiful, like, look how expensive look how that looks like you paid $1,300 for a riding boot.
Look
Like,
at the
seriously,
straps,
Sean?
come on.
Sean!
I
With that
know.
little extra bit of a heel and that wonderful sort of plug, that sort of riding plug.
By the way, I think it's
the
possible I put
shiny,
the
shiny,
wide
shiny.
on if you're wondering why I have so much extra room in the calf.
Right,
I
that is
put on
the
wrong
wide-
size.
that's the
sorry.
wide calf.
Oh, they're $89.
I know, they're incredible.
In fact, can
Yeah.
I just say again, Isaac Mizrahi, that if this is your moment where you've always kind of eyed up a British tan riding boot,
Oh,
or the
my gosh.
gray is kind of compelling
Or
because
the
you always wear
espresso,
black.
darling,
For
the
89
midnight
bucks,
espresso,
get
medium
a
espresso.
color you
Oh.
normally would never, or at least have thought of
The
but
mulberry
didn't.
is also a great. Dabble again in mulberry. Dabble in mulberry, right?
Is mulberry, this is a dumb question, but
What?
is that a true berry that people eat?
A mulberry, of course it is.
Like mulberry,
Absolutely.
you eat mulberries?
Yes, you do. There are mulberries
Are they
somewhere.
tasty?
I don't know. You know, I don't think I ever had a mulberry.
What did you do for New Year's?
I had
Did
a
you play bridge?
boysenberry. I played bridge
Did you
for
win?
New Year's.
Did you win?
Well, winning isn't exactly what it's about. We played like a number of, we won a few rubbers. Yes, we did. It's a very simple answer.
I think it's
yes,
so
okay?
funny what you guys call
What?
winning.
Well, yeah, because you take the rubber, you make your contract, right?
Okay.
Because defensive bridge is really interesting too. What did you do?
I have no idea what any of this means, but it sounds great.
What did you do, darling?
You know, I worked here until 9, then I got off air. I hustled home. We popped a cork. We had some leftover
Nice.
pizza. We watched
You and Joe.
Ryan Seacrest and Anderson Cooper. And,
And
then
did you watch Mariah Carey?
I did, and there's no
Oh my
comment here.
God.
I'm not
Mariah,
commenting.
can I just make a comment?
She looked
It is the
gorgeous.
most entertaining thing I have ever seen, and I hope she does it again and again because it's hilarious.
Okay, I think we should move on from this
Seriously, I
topic.
like a girl who just like, you know,
anyone
it's not my
uncomfortable, or
fault.
is it just
I'm
me?
not doing this. What? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I love Mariah
So-
Carey. I love you, Mariah, wherever you are. We love you. Okay, sorry.
You know, her that one Christmas song she sings is one of my all-time favorites.
Oh, and she wrote that song,
All
okay?
I
She's
want
a
for
genius.
Christmas.
She's a
Sorry.
genius. But we digress.
We do. Should we go to Shanae in Illinois?
Shanae?
Because they're 89 bucks and she bought 2.
Yeah. Oh, she's so
Oh
smart.
my gosh,
Wait,
Isaac and Sean.
Shanae.
Isaac,
You-
please don't you stop making size 12 boots for us ladies. Please don't you.
Don't
I'm
you
telling
worry.
You, I
No, you're
love your
so
boots.
right. You're so right. I agree with you. A size 12 is a great size.
Classy. Just, you're so full of class.
Oh, my
And you
dear.
know exactly what we like. I bought some for my daughters for Christmas. I bought the mulberry. And then tonight I got the espresso and the navy.
You are
Don't you
okay.
stop.
Espresso and navy, honey. She knows what she's doing.
Yep.
Okay.
Gorgeous.
That is smart of you. That
Awesome.
navy boot, Shanae. You are going
Yes.
to be fierce. You are going to be hot in that boot.
It's great.
Gorgeous.
Thank you.
Love
Thank you.
it.
Just please don't stop sending those size 12 medium
Okay, darling.
and 11.
Okay, babe.
I have a regular calf. My oldest daughter has a larger calf,
Like a
but she
muscular
gets the
calf.
wide. You know, so
Yep.
but please. I mean, you're so classy, and you know exactly what we like.
You're
you
a
really
doll.
do.
You're incredible. Thank you for that.
that's so
We love
lovely,
you.
Shanae.
You started my year off with the right words.
Yeah, Shanae, Happy New Year.
Pardon me?
Happy New Year.
Year.
Oh, same to both of you. Happy New Year to both of you.
It's going to be a
It's a
great
blessing to be able to talk to
2017.
you, Isaac. I love your clothes.
Oh, honey,
I
thank
love
you
your
so
clothes
much. You're
too.
the best. I love you.
Just
I
keep
love
doing
you.
it for us here because I'm older. Well, I have a daughter that's 42, and I've got one that's 39, and a son that's 34. And I'm telling you, You have me so classy. I love the classy look.
darling.
You know
That's
what?
so great.
Just keep
Sugar,
doing
you're
what
the
you're doing.
sweetest girl.
Oh, God
Thank you,
bless
my
you.
sweet darling.
Have
Thank
an
you for
awesome
calling.
2017. Call us back anytime.
Thank you, Sean.
Bye.
Thank you
so much. Love
Bye,
you guys.
Shanae. We love you.
So
Sending you
cool.
love.
Love you too.
Hey, wait. You know what? Can I say something,
Yeah,
Sean?
say it.
Like
By the way,
Shanae-
one day
what?
only. So when the day is out, the $89 price tag goes up, and these are
right.
normally over $200 with tax and shipping. The quick update before don't lose that thought. We brought in 4,000 of these, 300 left across all colors
on.
in the medium calf,
Okay.
700 left in the wide. Okay, wait.
All right. Here's my little thought about Shanae's call.
Got
She
it.
used this word classy, which is exactly right, right? There is some, like you try to dance around like what other words? Classy, it's classy.
Yep.
You know, like somebody walks into a room and she just looks classy in these
Totally.
boots. Like, you know, the Queen of England, like she just doesn't care. She's wearing a knee-length skirt or a little above the knee. This boot with a sock. That's really chic.
Showing the sock?
love
I
a
like it
little
when
bit
you
of
show the sock.
I like a little showing of sock, frankly. I got to tell you, a little showing of sock,
Me too.
a corgi, okay, maybe a kerchief on your head if you happen to be
Yeah.
Elizabeth, right?
Uh-huh.
Elizabeth Regina,
Yeah.
okay, and a barn jacket.
Yep.
And a Range Rover and a detail.
The Range Rover has to be bottle green.
a security detail.
Some
never
sort of
hurts
detail.
A girl's image, does
You know what I'm
it?
saying?
A day. Seriously. A riding
right.
boot, a security detail, a Range Rover. 3 things you need.
And maybe a castle thrown
Well,
in
yeah,
for good
few
measure.
castles. One in Scotland,
What's
right?
going on? We have hardly anything left. We're just going to
No.
go right to next because we're
No,
nearly.